What's going on, everybody? We are back with another video. Alrighty, so once again, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's been doing well. I'm off for a couple weeks from work, so I've decided to start working on my personal truck. This is something you guys I've been talking about since I really started my channel, right? So a lot of you guys have been here, really probably subscribed because of what I wanted to do to my personal truck and the 73, right? So things are moving along. You know, we're not full-time YouTubers, so I can't, you know, just bang it all out at once. But anyways, so I finally got the frame back, and there's a couple things I need to do. Actually, more like 1, 2, 3, 4 things I need to do with it. So back here, I have this cross brace here that I need to go ahead and mount, right? So this is the PB Fab block that will go back here. So that's for once, right? And then if you guys haven't seen my channel, how to, you know, do this monster notch from PB Fab, it's up there. Then I have to remove that right there. So that is the trailing arm Crossmember, because I will be trucking arm, trailing arm, and it does come with a low pro one where it's actually right here. So that's the one. Then I have to, after I'm done with this video, or sometime today, I'm going to call PB Fab or place an order for the transmission Crossmember and the front, I think this is called the core support or the front support member as well. So just a tubular one that goes across there. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, so for now, let's just go ahead and do this rear one. Since we're already kind of back here, I gotta remove some rivets. I absolutely hate rivets. I absolutely hate them with a passion. This one I believe has 3 on each side. So we can go ahead and mount this right here. I don't know exactly how it goes, but we're gonna figure it out, as we always do. I took off the rivets from 2 at the bottom here and down there. Let's freaking get that knocked off so we can install that over there to the rear of this frame. Typically for these rivets here, I like to get a punch and a little mallet and hit them really, really hard, but close my hand. So here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's one. Okay, there we go. All right, cool. Remove that one. Let's go to this. Perfect. This is all out. Probably trash. This is a quick mock-up test. I do have to drill out some holes here. As you can see down here, I'm gonna have to probably do 1, 2, do a couple up here as well. So same over there. Let's get it going. I kind of screwed up a bit. So in this process, I also want to record some of the mishaps or some of the mistakes I've made. When it comes to this bracket here, I totally messed up and drilled out holes with it being completely flush on the inside, and that's just not going to work. So I needed to make sure. So we're a little off. So all I'm going to do is take my welder, fill it back up, and do it again. It's just metal, people. You can definitely correct those mistakes. We're here with this back subframe, the rear. I'm gonna be very honest. These holes to drill out, I don't know how the hell it just completely doles out my bits. I've bought 3 or 4 by now. Maybe I'm not buying the correct ones, but I make sure it's at least 3/16 drill bit. I might need to go to a heavier duty one. And it was tough to line up the holes because they're blind holes. So you definitely got to do a little bit of math. I kind of figured out, drew a little X or whatever. Still need to make some holes bigger so I can put the bolt washer and nut in there. I'm gonna start working on this trailer arm subframe. We're gonna be removing it and we're gonna be mocking it up. I do have to get the differential, and I'll be showing you guys why. I do need the differential, but for now I'm going to tighten these up and then let's keep it moving. Do go torque down to, I believe, 65. Oh, you got them, use them. These subframes have 2 on each side up top and 3 at the bottom. I think I already took that out, or I don't know what happened here, but that one's not in there anymore. So we do have to work on 1, 4 on each side, 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top. And you know, I typically do like an X and then I chop it off, since tends to work the best. I don't know what kind of press machines they used to have back in the day, but I don't want to be the guy that put those sub frames in there, and on all of them actually. They're all quite a bit of pain in the ass to get out of there, and because the new one's gonna go in there. So let me start unboxing, you know, the PB Fab one that is in here. Now that we have that trailing arm cross member, in order to center it, like I mentioned before, I have to grab the diff. So this is a Chevy 12 bolt, and make sure I have it flush to the top of the notch. Then I can extend the trucking arms, and the trucking arms is going to give me that position where that subframe needs to go. So for now, I'm going to be taking some of these brackets off because we don't need them. I bought some wood, and I have some wood laying around, you know, some brace or something where I can use the jacks and then lift it, use it as like a lift, and hopefully that comes easy. But let's get to chopping that up. We were able to get the brackets removed. I got them down there. Anybody want these? Y'all can have them, just in case this truck does become famous on the internets. But anyways, for all you smart people out there, I need some help. What do you guys think about how to go about making a little lift where I can utilize one of my jacks, place it on there, and then raise it so I can get that measurement? What do you guys think? Some engineers out there that might know how to rig things up. I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm a rocket scientist. That was corny, but who cares? So I'm gonna think about it for a second, maybe crack open a beer and go ahead and do this. I have 2 weeks vacation, a couple weeks off that I took. I needed to burn. So I'm literally vacationing. This is relaxing. So let's get to it. I did a little bit of like some stance braces just to be able to lift the diff up. However, there is one little problem. I don't think the jacks are gonna fully get me to that center position of the notch. So I'm going to have to just lower the frame altogether and see if we can get there. So as long as it's in the middle, it's gotta be in the dead middle of this notch right here. Previously I had already kind of marked what the middle is, so I'm not too concerned about, you know, finding the dead middle on that, but I just got to lower it. Got it pretty much mocked up there, exactly where you want it, down right down the pipe, the middle of this notch, middle of that notch. Now we're going to continue and kind of mock up where the trailing arms are gonna go. I should have probably done that before I lifted. I might need to bring it down again, but now I know easier way to do it, so it won't be too bad. Now these trailing arms over here, let's bring those bad boys out. Bring it out. Oh, there we go. My Milwaukee. Go on. See what's going on. Oops. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, perfect. Oh, damn. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, these are it right here, players. These are it. What I have managed to do is get the diff down there. I had to bring it down again because I did a couple steps backwards, and I realized it was probably easier to do it this way. So that Crossmember, I ended up mounting it. It's not fully torqued down or anything because I still need this to be, you know, be able to slide up and down. Which I'm gonna get to that right now. We got the control arms over there, and we're going to mount them on to the rear end and raise it up again. I want to see the location for this, you know, where this permanently is gonna go. So watch me go ahead and do it, and then I'll show you guys what I ended up doing. I set up the diff, you know, nothing's overly tight or anything like that. So I can now raise it and see if it's going to be on that top dead center of the notch, and that should be the way to find out if this location of the X-frame location is correct. It looks to be pretty close to where I need it to be, so we'll raise it and then give it a go. This needs to go. Yep. We're straight here, we're straight here. And then over here, we're going to figure out a way to square it out. You know. There'll be some measurements I can do. Yeah. It looks good. So, I know I keep saying that, but I like it. As you guys can see, I drilled out some of the holes down here. I still need 2 more here and 2 more back there, but pretty much this is how you center the cross member. As you guys can see, the trailing arms are on there. It's still not centered at the diff. I still have to do some measurements and make sure that I put the trailing arm bracket. When I put it on correctly so I can weld it onto the actual axle tube or the differential tube. Other than that, this part of the, I guess, the build is done. so far. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Just trying to get it all ready and set to go, you know. But all in all, this was fun. This was super fun. I had a really good time just setting this up. Still need some tuning when you go ahead and mount the bag mount shocks, the bag mount brackets, and we're gonna keep going. So hopefully in the next video, I'm gonna be taking off the transmission, installing the drop member and that front core support. But all in that, appreciate you guys. Please click like, subscribe. I love it. I love seeing people enjoy and engage in the channel. If there's anything I can do for you guys, please let me know. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.